Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly and today I'm going to finally talk about everything that I did haul for the 21 Days of Beauty Ulta sale. That just ended. I finally just got my box. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my final box finally just arrived and I'm super excited. So if you are excited to see what I did haul and what I did not end up hauling, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I have been opening up my boxes and kind of condensing them down, or my packages or bags or whichever way you want to look at it. They are all in one box that is very heavy and sitting next to me. So, is there some goodies? And some of them were not on the 21 Days of Beauty sale. Some of them I just kind of ended up picking up as well. Right on top here, I do have two eyeliners I do want to mention, mainly because I did BB cream testing and I had to get a new one, but it was buy one get one half off, so I was like, I want to try a new liner, so I did end up grabbing a new L'Oreal liner, and that is the Infallible Never Fail eyeliner. I grabbed mine in brown. I've been using this in case you check the description boxes. I've been wearing this quite a bit. I do like it quite a bit. So I did grab two more colors. I did grab black and navy just because I don't have a favorite black pencil and I don't have a favorite navy pencil. So I grabbed these two. That's to start. And one thing I did kind of cheat a little bit. I did haul the Mario Badescu drying lotion. This was not on my radar. This was not on my list to get, but I did watch Jessica over at JamBeauty89. I will leave her channel link below, but she had said that she uses this. She highly recommends it, especially for the hormonal period breakouts, which I ended up having, and I did try this and successfully it works. So this stuff's really good, you guys. So that is the only thing that I did purposely haul that I did open up already. A lot of this stuff is going to be for future videos, and some of it's not. A lot of it's just personal use. I did get some Ulta Beauty dual tipped cotton applicators to just help clean up messes around the eye area in case, I don't know, I usually have these on my desk and I'm out. So I did grab extra of those. I also got two new Morphe brushes. I'm going to open these right now just because I cannot. They've been sitting down here and it's driving me nuts not to have them. I grabbed the M461 brush. It's a giant fluffy dual fibered. It's supposed to be for the crease, and I have nothing like this, so I was super intrigued by this brush. I did grab this, and then I also grabbed this little guy. I have one that has black bristles that's quite similar to this, and I use it for my lower lash line quite a bit. This is the M562, and it's just a very thin, I don't know, I thought this would be really nice, like adding just a little bit of color or something, depth. So I grabbed these two brushes. I like Morphe brushes. They're hit or miss for me, really. Some are really good, some are So you just have to kind of roll with it. I also did grab the Ulta Beauty bronzer brush. I like Ulta Beauty brushes. They are fairly decent, although I feel like they're a little pricey. So when I see them on sale, I definitely do grab them if I need them. My daughter also really likes them. I just kind of feel like you can never have enough brushes. But bronzer, I haven't found like my holy grail bronzer brush yet, so that's why I did want to pick this one up. It is a little bit deformed just because it's been in the package, but it's very soft. And I love the hourglass kind of shape that their brushes do have. They clean well. I have, like I said, I have a few of them. I think I might like this. I think this is exactly what I was looking for. Usually, so far this is one of my favorites, but I feel like it might be a little too dense, and this one is a little bit, it's about the same density down here, but it has thinned out up there. So I think this is really going to be a nice brush. I'm super excited about that one too. Okay, I always love brushes, right? I did get a little sample from L'Oreal, the Age Perfect Eye Renewal Eye Cream in one of the orders. There was a lot of orders. I did grab the Ulta Beauty Almond Body Oil for it's a body and massage oil. I usually use a body butter throughout the winter months, and I like to transition to an oil through the summer with my dry skin, and I haven't tried this specific one, so I picked this up. I'm super excited. You do get 5.4 fluid ounces. I don't remember the price. It was on sale one of the weeks, so I grabbed this. Hopefully it's really nice. And like I said, I did get a lot of skincare, and some of this was not on sale. I almost out of the micellar water, so I grabbed, you know, the biggest one possible, because I think it's like, is it $11 or $12 for this? And you do get 23.7 fluid ounces, and I think it's like $10 or $9 for half that, and it's like, really? I mean, for $3, you might as well just, I'm going to refill my little one. So I did get one of these. That is one of my favorites. It's very gentle on my eye area, especially. That's really the only place that I use the micellar water, just for my mascara and whatnots, but I do like that. I did pick up another Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer in Nude. This is my favorite. It was half off, so it was only $7. I'm almost out of my other one, so I did grab me a backup on this one, so I should be good for a year. I also did get 2 Butter London lip products. I got the Plush Rush lip gloss in the shade Late Night right here. And it's kind of like a purpley. I haven't tried their lip glosses, and so I'm super excited to get into this. And then I also got one of the Glazen lip glazes in the shade Rose Dust. I only got one of each, and I tried not to get something that was super similar. I tried to go with something a little bit different than what I have. So this one, it is like a push-up, almost like a treatment, lip treatment. So I have these two to play with, and I'm super excited. Super excited to try out the Butter London glosses. Something else I did grab is from Dose of Colors, the Mickey Mouse collection. I grabbed 2 of the lipsticks and 1 of the lip glosses. I got Forever and 1928 for the lip gloss, or for the lipstick, sorry. Oh, if I can open them. And these are so stinking cute. And these are quite nude, but I really do like the Dose of Colors liquid lips. They're one of my favorite liquid lips ever, so I don't have any of the tube lipsticks, so I did want to try them. The packaging is very, very cute, as long as you like Disney, and there is also Disney right there. And this is a shade Forever. And I'm not doing swatches with these just because I might put them in a first impressions video. I'm not sure, but you will be seeing them in a future video. And this is the shade 1928. These were half off, and I do believe they are still available. They were only $8. So, I mean, $8 for a lipstick. Why not, right? And then the lip gloss is called Moi. And it's just a very sparkly gold, and again with a very, very cute packaging. I mean, packaging, right? It's cute. I also got the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Celestial. I have, is it Moonlight, I think? I have Moonlight, but I got this one right here. It's just a little bit different shade, so I'm excited to try these. I like to put a drop or two in some of my foundations just to kind of give it a little bit of a dewier look, and sometimes I use it as a highlighter, so I really like those. They'll last forever. And then I did get a couple things that have been on a wish list that they were just buy one get one half off. I grabbed the L'Oreal Paris Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow Palette. I've been wanting this, and I'm like, I've wanted it for long enough, and I know it's like last year release, but I wanted it. And I also grabbed two of the blushes. I grabbed Fantastical right here, which looks so up my alley and absolutely beautiful for spring and summer. And I also grabbed Bashful, which is a little bit more of a natural kind of shade, and both of those, super excited to get into those. And again, I get that they're old, but I really wanted them. Then I also did grab a shade of the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear concealer that they just came out with. I love the foundation that kind of released with this, so why not try this? I'm usually not a fan of full coverage concealer, but I am quite a fan of L'Oreal. There's very little that I don't like from L'Oreal, so I needed a fourth item. They were all buy one get one half off. Why not? In one of my orders, I also got this is so random. It's a Birthday Kisses from Ulta Beauty. I don't know if this is like the past quarter or something just extra, but they did throw one of these in my box. There's a juice infused lip oil in here and a lip mask, so it was kind of cool. It's not my birthday, but happy birthday to me. One of the times I was in the store and I was looking at skincare, I did stumble upon this Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel. And it's half off, so it was only $9.50, and I haven't tried much from the Murad line, so I did pick this up just because I'm brand curious and I have dry skin. So I will let you guys know how that works out after I use up. I have 3 opened face moisturizers right now, so I'm going to use those up before I get that open and then actually try it out. And I'll let you know probably in 2 months. I'll let you know how that goes. Something else that I did grab too was the ColourPop Villains. This is just the Maleficent collection. This is the only thing I got from that release, but this is the one thing I really did want, and it's so beautiful. I know there's been a ton of reviews already on this, but I'm so excited. She is my favorite villain, and so I really loved all of the color swatches and everything on this. And I will pop this in probably get ready with me, but I absolutely love the packaging, in case you haven't seen it yet. It's so beautiful, and the color, it's out of my comfort zone, but it is Maleficent, so I did have to have this. And I do like a lot of things from ColourPop, so I was excited to get this one. This is the only thing I did haul. I controlled myself. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to control myself, but I did. I did control myself. I also, something that was on my wish list was the Lorac Pro palette. Honestly, all of the Pro palettes are on my wish list, and I did grab both of them that were on the sale, so crap on a cracker. I did grab both of them, so I grabbed the 1 and the 3 Pro palettes. They're nothing new, but they have been on my wish list for a long time, and I love neutrals. I know, I don't need to buy the neutrals, but Kelly bought the neutrals. I also picked up the Clinique set that was on sale whichever day, I forget, but this was only $12.50, I think. And this is my like go-to holy grail. I keep going back for the last couple years, mascara, and the Take the Day Off cleansing balm is really nice, as well as their eyeliners. Well, I don't know why I couldn't say that. Their eyeliners, they're nice. They're pricey, but they're good. I've used them. I've used them up. So I'm really happy to have this. My Clinique lady was all excited. She goes, oh my gosh, I was hoping you were going to come in for that. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you knew I'd be here. A couple other palettes I was hoping to grab. I did narrow it down. I did grab the Lime Crime Venus 3 palette as well as just the regular Venus palette. I debated about all three of them and decided no, because the other one, it seemed too much like Subculture, which I already have those kind of tones, so I did pass on them. And I like the smaller packs of these. The third one is the purples. I'm really excited. I feel like they're wearable shades for somebody that's very afraid of colors, so I'm super excited about that one. And then the Venus #1 palette is a little bit more, well, a lot more pinky. I really like this palette. I almost passed on this one just because I was like, I don't know if I really would wear it, but then I'm like, get it anyways. So I did. I bought it anyways. It's a beautiful palette, and I'm happy I have it. I really like the size of these. They're really nice size, especially for travel and putting away. If you've been watching any of my videos, you do know or have heard me mention I do want to pull back on the palette buying because I am very palette happy. I'm very makeup satisfied. I know this doesn't seem like it, but I kind of included all of this. All of this made me very satisfied. So I think I want to stop with the palettes and start buying the singles, and I already have started. Just bear with me. These are just the Essence eyeshadows. I did buy 4 of them. They're buy one get one half off. They were, and so they were $2 and then $1 a piece. I mean, I swatched them in store. They swatched really nice, and I wanted to try them out, so I did grab this one. This is Chili Vanilla. It's just a very matte white cream shade. And then I also grabbed Peach Party, which is just like a peachy kind of champagne gold, as well as Mauve Time, which is a kind of matte, almost a chocolate. I wouldn't call it chocolate, but not mauve, but that's me. And then I also got a Gold Goldie, which is just a gold shimmer shade. So I did grab those just to kind of start a palette. This is a very good base to start, and I will be starting to add in some colored singles, and I'm happy to have these. These are going to be a great start to build off of. Something else I was able to grab that I am so super excited was the Smashbox Kelly Contour Shape Bronze and Glow palette. This has been all over your YouTube, but recently, well, within my news feeds, and I can't remember who has been raving about it, but it was like video after video after video. Everybody's like bringing it back, even though it's not a new item. Everybody's like, oh, I just finally picked it up, and it's so great. I'm so sad. I've been kind of waiting around on this, so I'm really excited to grab that. And when I was looking at this, I saw that Smashbox had come out with the Kelly Kissed Smashbox set, which is the blush palette, which kind of matches this one, so I did grab this one too. This is a newer release, and I'm really excited to get into this. It looks quite daring. I haven't swatched it yet though, so this will be in a video very soon because I cannot keep my hands off of it. I love face palettes, but these blushes look absolutely beautiful. I love Smashbox's powders, so I'm super excited to get into both of these palettes. So good. So good. I'm excited. And also because I did order those online, I got the Smashbox Swag Face and Eye kind of little try it set. So these are really great. I have both of these, and I might save this for a giveaway because I definitely don't need another mascara. Ooh! Oh, a spider! Really big one! Get out of my box! Okay, so my absolutely lovely husband just saved me from the biggest spider of my life. I almost touched it. So, big thank you to my husband. I'll probably edit that out. You won't see it, but Kelly had a whole crazy... I almost touched a spider. It was really big. Oh, God. I live in the country. We get big spiders. It freaks me out. But anyways, I was I was invited to a kind of skincare class slash kind of, we got to try a lot of the products from Exuvience at Ulta. I'm a frequent flyer at Ulta, so one of the girls had stopped me and said, "Hey, what are you doing Saturday? Would you like to come to this event?" And I'm like, well, yeah. So I did go, and the day I went, I actually went to talk to the girls because I wasn't sure on whether or not I wanted to grab the Strivectin Try Me set or the Exuviance set, and I really wanted to like physically talk to one of the girls, so that's why I was there. And I did decide on the Exuviance, just because between what we talked about, which was quite lengthy, this was best suited for what I need and for what I was looking for. Not that the other set was a bad set or that it was bad products, but for myself and what I was looking for, this is the best set. It has the Age Reverse Bioactive Wash, as well as the Age Reverse Day Repair, the Night Lift, and the Eye Contour. When I went to this class, I did try the Day Repair and the Eye Contour, and they were really, really fantastic. I really, really liked it. I mean, I wasn't going to be able to see any kind of results, but I did like them. They did wear well on my face, so the class was after I had already bought this, and I was like, oh, well, it's a good thing that these all work for me, and I don't have a reaction to it, so really great. And the Day Repair does have an SPF 30, which, you know, it's nice to have a little bit added boost in it, so that was really cool. Just added sunscreen. We don't want skin cancer, so I really do appreciate some of the SPF in my skincare. That day, I also grabbed the Brightening Bionic Eye Cream. This helps with dark circles, puffiness, and crow's feet. I tried an eye mask in this class. We did these eye masks which was like their eye patches and everything, and I've used eye patches before and eye masks or whatever, and they're okay. I don't usually buy them, and I almost did buy them because you could see where I had laid them because it had taken all of this darkness away. There's a picture on my Instagram if you want to head over there, and you could see where I put this eye patch because it was still very dark in the very, very inner, and it was still very, very dark right underneath my eye, and you could see where it sat. It was mind-boggling crazy, but because that is a hereditary issue for me, I talked to the two representatives, and we decided that this was going to be the best bet for me. The masks are like an instant gratification, whereas this is going to help over time. Basically do the same thing, but it's going to take me a little bit longer to get there, but this will do the same thing. So if you have these dark under eye, like hereditary issues that I've had, and I've tried other things and like nothing's ever worked, and then he did this to my face, and I was like, what dark magic is this? This is amazing. So it is on the pricey side, but it is one thing that really does bother me about myself. So I splurged. Actually, I spent points. So I spent points. I also got the Age Reverse Total Correct and Sculpt Serum. This is a triple anti-aging complex with aminofill and other big words Kelly can't say. I'm not going to try to butcher them. It treats all signs of aging. It diminishes lines and appearances of dark spots, creates a firmer, more sculpted look. We also were lucky enough to try this as well, and I really, really liked it. I like the way that it sat on my skin, and I don't have a good daytime serum that I like. I do have a serum that has a retinol in it, but I'd like to use the retinol at night because it's the best time for retinol, and long story, but I used that one. I have a really good nighttime serum, and I wanted one for daytime, so I did pick this one up as well. And because I spent so much at the event, they did give me this Gentle Cleansing Cream as a free gift. We also got to try this. This was really nice. It's for sensitive and dry skin. It was really just like a lotion, and it was so nice and so gentle, and there's 7.2 fluid ounces. I think this is about $30. Fantastic. Just, I've used it once and I'm already really hooked on it. So that is everything out of my box. We finally made it through the entire haul that I did haul over the past 3 weeks, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun just kind of going through and hearing about why I bought this and why I didn't buy that. I did try to buy the Kopari Coconut Rose toner spray, but by the time I logged on, it was an online only deal. It was already sold out, and I'm super bummed about it. That was one thing I did not get that it was on my list. I did have a very long list, much longer than the video I originally made. I added more and I just kept adding to it, but I talked to some friends, I sat down with my husband, and then I wiggled some out of it, and then I ended up adding extras. So I had a lot of fun talking about all this. Some of these will be in future videos, future Get Ready With Me's, first impressions, whatnot. Some of them you'll just hear updates on, like the skincare. Super excited to bust into the skincare and give some good stuff to my skin. If there is anything that I did haul that you want to see a first impressions or a dedicated video to, please let me know about that and down in the comments section. I'd love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!